Hi and welcome to part 4 of Deca Learns Rust by Example. In the previous one we done the whole using the variable names as arguments in the println. Now for special formatting, this actually changes the actual type that it displays as, and it formats it as whatever we say as text. B would be binary, so we'll literally get to it because it's the same whatchamacall. Let's do that. So basically we're utilising the special formatting. It's doing a standardised decimal sort of representation of the first one, and then it's doing a binary representation of the second one. So it's an old tech joke, if you like. It's one of 10 people know binary, the other half don't. If you read it all in decimal, it'll be 1 of 10 people know binary, the other half don't. That kind of makes no sense to somebody who doesn't know binary, if you know what I mean. You can probably work it out logically, but it's something that's a bit different. So as it says here, special formatting can be specified after a colon. So literally you put colon B to say, okay, I want to view this in binary. So let's actually have a look at the actual output of that. If I do a cargo run on that, we'll see the previous stuff plus this. So 1 of 10 people know binary, the other half don't, or doesn't, which is what I want to call it. The 10 in decimal would say 10, but it doesn't. This is binary, so 10 equals 2. So 1 of 2 people know binary, the other half doesn't. So it's fairly, what's it? Now I can take a look at the documentation if I can find. Yeah, I know what I'll do. Formatting text as a type in Rust. Let's look at the documentation. Does this say anything interesting? Types. Name parameters, argument types. Here we go. They've got. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I've got a list of possibles here, so I'll just add this to it. Right, so here's what we do. If you don't do nothing, it'll just display whatever. If we do O, it'll show the octal. If you do a small x, it'll show the lowercase hex, uppercase hex. It'll create a pointer, show it in binary as we already did there. So what I'll do is I'll put this to uppercase hex just for a laugh. So this one will be colon capital X. Save that, and you'll see a change in what we have. I'm pretty sure that'll be like 0, 1 or something like that, because it's only 1. It might actually concatenate it down to 1. Yeah, it's showing it as 1. That's not very useful. 36 in hex. So let's just do this as a normal. Let's do I like the number. Yeah, number 36, but let's see what happens when we turn around and do it in hex. Capital hex this is, so it should have capital letters in it. I like the number 24. That's 24. But no, it's 36, because it's 24, which is the hex for 36. Now if I turn it into 136, we'll start to see some slight differences here. We have 88. So now if I do 1360, we'll have a slightly different sort of style of number. This could get really confusing if you didn't know it was formatted as hex, because this just have 550. Let's try 6 9s. In hex is actually just going to be a lower number, isn't it? We have to have the letters to. It's one of those. But you can see that it's nowhere near the actual same number if we have it in this sort of situation. Here we go, we have some letters. We've got F423F. I like the number F423F. That, if you don't know what hexadecimal is, it's it has digits 0 through F, so it's like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A. So A is like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 0 to 15, so 16 digits in hex, hence the hex. Basically, it's hexadecimal, so we've got decimal, which is 10, and then hex, which is 6, which is represented as letters of the alphabet up to F. So if I say 16, then theoretically it should print an F. Sorry, 15 would print an F. 16 is different. But yeah, so the formatting works perfectly fine. Let's have a look, where are we? We've hit about a 7-minute sort of video so far. I don't know whether to move on to the next part of this or... let's have a look. What else we got? Alignment with spaces. Padding number with extra zeros. That's quite nice. That's good if you want to do a counter or something. Correct number of arguments used. Oh, that's where we've got a problem. You know, the whole fix me. Tell you what we'll do. We'll literally go here, copy the whole of this, and we'll run through the actual thing what I'm supposed to be doing really for this. So, fix me. Yeah. So, according to the actual website, let's have a look at the bottom here. Activities. Fix the 2 issues in the above code. See fix me, so it runs without error. So first let's get the error. Let's save this and get it to moan. Let's do that. Basically this should give us an error, or at least 2 errors or whatever. Okay. So where are we? Invalid reference to positional argument 1. There is a 1 argument. So basically we don't have a secondary thingy. We can either take out the 1, the name's Bond. Ah, okay, not a problem. We can fix it. Oh, add the missing argument. Okay, it kind of really is a bit holding your hand a bit over the top here, isn't it? But we'll add James to it. Create instruction, so that'll get rid of the 1 error. Ignore the next bit. Where are we? So basically if we now run it, we will get rid of that error, so that works. But then it'll moan on this line, line 40. Cannot be formatted with default formatter. Try using question mark instead of using formatted string. So, fix me. Comment this line out. However, custom types such as structure require more complicated handling. This will not work. Does that work? That's what it told me to do. It's still moaning. Trait 1 debug is not satisfied. Okay, no, it doesn't either debugging either. So let's do like it says. Comment the line out, save that. We followed the bug fixing, and some reason I've closed that down to there. That was a bit weird. Let's clear this and now do a cargo run. We shouldn't theoretically have any errors now. So we get 31 days. Alice, this is Bob. Bob, this is Alice. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. 1 of 1 0 people know binary, the other half doesn't. 1 and then 0 0 0 0 0 1. Then my name is Bond, James Bond. So that's basically the exercise for doing that. It was like 2-second exercise really. But we went over several different aspects. We've still got to go over a little bit more, so I'll do that in the next video. There's these bits and pieces to talk about. Other than that, we're all good and we can move on now. It's been like 11 minutes into this video. Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you in the next one.